Hi everyone, Cards on the Table with Vicky. Today I wanted to show you a quick little card that I made. Great one for all the males in your life. I'm sure they've all got one of these fabulous Hawaiian shirts that they all love, and very leery and loud ones, the better. This card is also a little gift card holder, so you can actually put something like a Bunnings voucher or coffee voucher or something in there as well, and has a little note card at the back where you can write. So I wanted to show you how I made this shirt. I saw some on Pinterest and I was too lazy to look at the directions, so I just made up my own, and this is a really quick way to do it. So the first thing you need is a piece of bright designer paper, 15 centimeters by 25 centimeters, and the only thing I did was I scored at the top, across the top, at 1.5 centimeters. I then measured at 5.5 and 9.5 up here, 5.5 and 9.5, and put a little mark there, and you'll see why in a moment. Now, first things first. First we will all fold it in half, and fold it in half, yes, and we can use our bone folder. Yes, I do have one, and got it folded in half. And the next thing we're going to do once we've done that is fold it again into the middle where you have that score line you just created on both sides. Now the way you're folding it, this is going to be the outside, this is going to be the shirt pattern. So fold that side now into the center. Yes, pretty well. Get that in. Got that right. Right. And then we're going to fold, so we folded it in half, and then we folded the sides into that center half line. Then we are going to fold from the bottom up to our 1.5 centimeter score line. All right, so this is what it looks like on paper. I have folded it in the center, folded it in on both sides, and then folded it up to this score line. Now we're going to cut off these sections here and then cut a slit into the where we've marked at 5.5 and 9.5. So I'll just do that. So I'm going to cut here along that score line to there, and then on this one as well. It's a bit hard to see. You might want to put pencil marks there if it's easier for you to do that. So I've taken those little side sections off, and now I'm going to cut in to where I made those little pencil marks, and that's going to be our collar. Okay, so that's our collar. So now we can start putting our shirt together, starting with our collar. So I'm just going to put a glue dot up here in both the top corners there, and you can see I'll bring this down one way on an angle, and then down on here on another angle. Press down, and you can see the makings of our shirt. Now remember that score line we did in the middle? That's going to go back up now. Very good. And we can actually glue this center piece. Yes, glue it all just like that. All right, just like that. Nice and easy. Just get to hold for a minute. And while we're doing that, I'll just turn it over, and I'm going to take one side and fold it down. And this is just a guesstimation. Turn it over, and what I'm trying to do is create a sleeve, and I think that sleeve could be a little bit wider, so I'm going to bring that out a little bit more. It doesn't matter if there's a few crease marks in that, because that's going to get covered with our card at the back. So I think that's a better size sleeve. So now I know that's a good size sleeve. I'm going to just copy what I've done on that side on this side, and hopefully that will look fairly much the same. Let me have a look. Turn it over. Pretty happy with that. Now those two little pieces that we cut off before from the top part of the collar, they are going to get used now. I'm going to take them and I'm going to create a little sleeve accent here, a little sleeve cuff. So just glue this bit on, and you see I've used the alternate side on there, and I'll do the same on this side. There we go. And if when you're doing it you think that one side looks too high, too wider than the other, you can always trim it with your scissors if you're not happy anyway, but I'm happy with that. I think that looks fine. And so now we've got our shirt coming along nicely. We are going to place our card at the back. So the card is 7 centimeters by 10 centimeters this way, so it's a 20 centimeter piece of cardstock folded in half. This is going to be the back, so I don't mind having that written on. And I'm going to use some Mango Melody and a pineapple from the Tropical set, which I can't remember the name of, in the main catalogue. And because I think that looks nice and Hawaiian looking. And the sentiment from that set is called Rest and Relax, You Deserve It. I think that would work in very well. Just making sure I've got it up the right way. And that is the card done. And then I just place some glue on it. Now when I'm doing the glue, and this is one thing you need to keep in mind, the piece here goes down quite low, so you don't want to put glue up here where it's going to get into your gift card. You only want glue on the bottom, and I can put glue on the side a little bit up here as well, so I know that that will be safe not to get onto the gift card. So there we go. I'll just stick that down, hold it down for a moment so it sits, and I'll just use my card here. You can see you can pop your gift card in there nicely, nice and easy, right inside here. So that's about it. The last thing I want to do is just use some, what have I got here? Some coloured, I don't know what they are, enamel dots, that's what they are. Coloured enamel dots, and I guess we need one at the top, don't we? We need one at the top, if I can get it off here, under here, under here, yes, and just pop a few buttons onto your shirt, just like that, however many you want to put on your shirt. And I also have a little greeting for the front that just says "Time to Celebrate," that comes from Itty Bitty Birthday Greetings. And there's your card made. I hope that was helpful, and you might make some for yourself, for all the males in your life. Have a great day. Bye for now.